Hello. Me and Lindsay got sushi.
Oh my god, I'm so excited.
What should we do this with?
I don't know, we didn't really think this through.
We're doing a little mukbang.
We never done this before. Here, wait, let me move my purse. We can put this right here. Okay, look, we're getting it, we're getting it. We can also take this wine bottle out and put something right up there. You got some wine? No, I'm just kidding. That's just in my car.
Okay. Look at this.
Wow.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, we went to Misaki and Stanley Marketplace in Denver, and it's like one of our favorite places for sushi. And me and Casey both haven't had it in so long.
So we're literally
We
so
got
excited.
the Misaki roll, which is like tuna. We got the salmon tartare, which has capers in it. And then the crunchy hama roll, which is yellowtail. And then some veggie koisa.
So excited. We're doing a little, I guess, is it a Q&A or just like a get to know us? Get to know us. It's a get to know us. We did one of these when we first started our channel, but
that was like a year and a half ago.
yeah, it was a year and a half ago. So we thought we'd do another one while we eat our sushi.
Right. All right, we're finally situated in our final parking spot because you're just trying to get out of everyone's way.
First question was, how long have we been friends? The answer is 20 years.
Exactly. This year it's been 20 years. And you know what? We were 7 years old when we met in 2nd grade. And we've been best friends ever since. Like I think there was never a time where I didn't consider you my best friend during that 20 years.
Probably have like always talked at least once a day too.
We didn't talk every day when we were little, did we?
I think that we did.
Do you remember when we had walkie-talkies? Me and
Oh my
Casey,
God.
when we grew up only like, our houses were like 2 miles from each other.
And we lived on kind of like the part of town where none of our other friends lived.
Yeah.
So it was really just like us over there.
And we would like call each other after school and be like,
yeah.
Casey. That was before we had like phones.
I know. I was telling Lindsay, I was like, did I say this in a vlog or just in general? I was like, it's crazy to think that we've been friends so long that we used to play imaginary games together. First time I ever saw Lindsay, I said this in the first one, she walked into CCD and she was wearing a floor-length cow patterned fur jacket. So like the girl makes an impression, you know what I mean? I mean, like, I was like, okay, I want to be friends with her.
But we weren't really like best friends in 2nd grade. Like we knew each other in that CCD class, but
in 3rd grade we became
in
best.
3rd grade,
Yeah.
I remember walking into Miss Binder's class and seeing Casey and looking at her and being like, I want to be best friends with her. I remember it.
Really?
And I don't remember who was talking to you. It was you were talking with someone. But I remember seeing you chat with those girls and I was like, oh, I want to be best friends with her.
Oh my god, cute.
I know.
Yeah, we had Miss Binder's class together.
7th
And the
grade.
rest is history.
And you saw Miss Binder recently.
I did see her not too long ago.
At the hair salon, right?
While I lived at home, yeah, and she kind of like didn't recognize me.
Well, of course she didn't. We were 7 years old.
I kind of remember her being a little bit more warm and fuzzy than she was.
Yeah, she
It's probably hard.
She probably got spent.
Yeah, and it probably happens to her like kind of a lot. So anyway, that's how long we've been friends. What do we do for a living?
I work in
What?
It's so lame. I work in benefits. I work at a small tech company called Gusto. They do like payroll, benefits, HR. And it's like an online platform that you use as like an employer. And I work in the benefits department.
Lindsay slays the house down. My company
No, I
uses
don't.
her company.
Yeah, isn't that kind of funny?
It is funny.
But it's nothing crazy. I feel like me and Casey both aren't like crazy career people.
Yeah. We're definitely not like the corporate.
Climbing the corporate ladder.
Yeah.
Type of gals.
Yep. Neither of us.
I wish
It
we
really
had something
doesn't.
to drink.
I know, me too. This is a rookie move eating sushi without like at least a water.
I know. We do wine, but
Do you like what you do?
I do, yeah.
Yeah.
I love the people that I work with. I feel like I wouldn't stay in this job if I didn't love who I worked with so much, but I love my team.
Yeah.
And I like what I do. Like, I feel like it's like mentally stimulating, and there's like so many ways that I've grown in the position. So out of all those things, like, I do enjoy it. It feels fulfilling enough for me to keep doing it until we quit our jobs.
Yeah.
And then me and Casey are, I swear to God, at some point we're starting our own business.
Yeah. We've talked about that ever since we were little.
It's happening. We just don't know when.
Yeah. Just don't know when.
What about you? What do you do? I mean, I know what you do, but like...
I do supply chain, which is like...
Why are we so weird?
I know. Yeah, no, I do supply chain for...
She's so good at her job.
No, I'm not so good at my job. But I used to work at Anthropology home office, and my manager left there and started his own company. So now I work with him, and we do supply chain for home decor businesses. So basically like product development for furniture, and then my job is like supply chain, so getting it from A to B.
But it's cool.
And
She works for like, she works with companies like Lulu in Georgia and McGee.
Yeah, no,
they're cool companies.
The companies we work for are really, really cool. So I like the aspect of like the product we make is really pretty, I think, which makes it more interesting, you know?
Totally. We're that. And then we do YouTube on the weekends. Like whenever we're filming, it's filming on like a Saturday or a Sunday.
Yeah.
Can we take a break to eat?
Yeah. The sushi is never disappoints, surely.
I don't want you to have to listen to my chewing.
No, same. Which one's your favorite?
I haven't tried the one all the way on this side.
They cut this so thick though.
Why'd they do that?
It's so hard to eat in the
How
car.
the fuck do you eat it?
I don't know.
What's the next cue? Sorry. Laura suggested that we ask these to each other.
Ew.
Do you guys ever fight? Ooh.
We really don't, I'd say.
I hate giving that as an answer because
I know,
it
I
sounds
feel lame.
unrealistic, but we really don't.
I don't think we've ever had a fight.
We definitely have had a fight when we were like little.
We probably said things that have like hurt each other's feelings and stuff, maybe.
Oh, I'm sure I say offensive things to you all the time.
Same with me. Like unintentionally. But I feel like when you're this close with someone, at the end of the day, you know that like they have like good intentions.
Right.
So they're not like trying to like actually hurt you.
Yeah.
But if we did get in a fight, I feel like we would like just be like, what the fuck? I can't even tell what we would do.
I know what we would do. If one of us was mad at each other, we would ignore it until we felt better.
Yeah.
We probably would just ignore it give the other space.
Yeah.
Until we felt better. Like, I feel like there's probably times where you've been like annoyed at me, and I'm just like, I can see why she was annoyed at me. I'm gonna like,
I really don't get annoyed at you though.
I wouldn't be offended if you did. I think I'm quite annoying.
You're really not. But same with you. I feel like, yeah, we just give each other space probably if we need like alone time. Also just like, yeah, being a human in general, sometimes you just gotta process things like on your own, go through your own head, because we all have our emotions.
But me and Casey really aren't like dramatic people. Like, I don't really fight with anyone.
It's true. Yeah, if it's up to me, I'm not gonna have a fight with like anyone. Unless you're coming at me. Then we can fucking scrap, you know?
I feel like my version of fighting is saying like a snide comment and then just like ignoring you.
Same. Yeah,
You know
I think I give like the whole shoulder. I really just need to like be by myself. Yeah, and then I can get over it.
And then I get over it. That's how I am too.
So, are we passive aggressive?
That's exactly what we are. I feel like for the most part we try not to do things to make each other mad.
Right, yeah.
I kind of wish that we did get into like a scrappy fight.
I think I would be like really upset.
It would be traumatic.
One time when we were little, I was talking about us being friends, and Lily said, well, who knows, like we could maybe not be friends by then. We were like,
I think little. I said like specifically I thought that in college we wouldn't be friends anymore.
Yeah. But she was just being very like realistic, as like that happens in life.
Mean.
No, it's not mean. She wasn't saying it to me in like a, maybe, but she was just saying it as in like a realistic, like that could happen, you know, because it can. A lot of people, you know, drift apart from friends. And it's just so funny because I was devastated. I had just been broken up with, basically. I was like, oh, what do you mean we won't be friends? Like in my brain I was like, what the hell do you mean?
It's so funny that we both remember that, because I remember saying that, and I remember being like in my parents' bedroom on the phone with you saying that and being like, we're probably not gonna be friends forever, Case.
Wait, no, I remember saying that on your dad's leather couch in the living room.
Oh, were we together in person?
Uh-huh. Maybe she hit me with it a couple times, but here I am, bitch. You can't get rid of me.
Okay, next cue. Do you guys know everything about each other? I can't think of one thing that you don't really know. Honestly, I think I tend to overshare. Like, there's probably things that you shouldn't know about me that you do know.
You don't overshare at all. You're not an overshare.
I think I am.
You're really not. You're like an undershare, if anything.
What?
I feel like I have to pry things out of you sometimes.
No, I'm not at all. If you're prying, then there's just nothing to be fighting.
You know what's funny about being best friends for this song? I feel like I know Lindsay really well, so like if I feel like you like someone or something, I'm not gonna ask you about it really, because I know that that would make you probably not like them anymore. Well, I'm not gonna like over talk about it, you know?
You mean like in dating?
Yeah, do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I noticed because you don't ever ask me about people.
Because unless like you're coming
but
to me
everyone
saying,
else asks me about people.
Right. But does that make you like the person less? I can't tell. I don't know. I feel like if I push
No, it definitely does.
Yeah, I feel like if I push too hard for something, then it would be like, you'd be like, oh, I'm not into it. You know?
You're probably right. I feel like I feel like I know you in that way, too.
Yeah.
Like, you know what? Something I realized the other day, like, you were home and you were super busy, and I was like, normally I would call Casey, like, I feel like we talk on the phone, like, literally way too much. We'll, like, hang
We've
out.
always done that, though.
And then we'll, like, talk on the phone tomorrow, and it's like, what is there even to talk about?
But it's like, if we haven't talked on the phone for a couple of days, and it's like, oh, like, I must feel like I haven't, like, I don't know, it feels weird. And it's
Yeah,
like,
it
I
does.
need to let her know.
Gotta talk to you.
Like, I brushed my teeth 2 times in an hour
Right.
yesterday, you know?
I, like, tried a new shampoo, and it was life-changing.
Yeah.
No, but I was thinking the other day that, like, you were home with your family, and I was like, I know that she's busy catching up with everyone, so I was like, I'm just gonna call her the day that Matt leaves. And I called you the day that Matt, or no, you called me the day that Matt left.
I called you, yeah.
And I was like, it's like we're coming back to each other.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah, but if it's been a couple days, then we're both like, I feel like, oh, gotta call her, gotta check in. What are you doing?
And it's so funny because even when we didn't live, like, it's the same exact thing. We, like, live right next to each other. We see each other at least once a week, if not, like, 2 or 3 times a week. And we still talk on the phone, like, multiple times during the week. But that was how it was when you lived back home, too, when you lived in Pennsylvania.
100%, yeah. Like, it is so nice, and it's, like, such a special thing that we live so close and we can see each other all the time. But it's, like, I still felt so, like, close and connected to you, even when I wasn't here, because we spoke so much.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah. But is there anything we don't know about each other?
I mean, you tell me. Is there anything I don't know about you?
No, I really don't. There's literally nothing.
Yeah, there's really no part of my life that I don't share with you.
Yeah.
There are some things that, like,
open.
I've shared recently that I did keep from you for a little bit, but, like, you know what that is. But, like, now you know that.
Yeah.
I feel like it just depends how close you are with someone, how much you share with them.
Yeah. Yeah.
So it makes sense that we share everything.
We share literally everything, I know.
Okay, next cue.
Is this like, are we so annoying? Are we like,
How tall are you?
I'm 5'2". How tall are you?
I'm 5 3/4 of an inch. My license says 5'1".
We should like, it'd be so cute if we threw in like an old picture, because I was like a whole foot taller than Lindsay for
I know, can we
a
find that one where we're
majority-
like in
the handcuffs. Yes.
Where's that photo?
I think my mom has it, but I was literally so much taller than Lindsay for like basically our entire friendship.
Yes.
Except for like when we, I don't know.
When I went through puberty. Because Casey went through puberty so much sooner than I did.
5th grade, like 4th or 5th grade.
Like 2 years into us being like really close, Casey went through puberty. So then for the whole time up until like the end of high school, Casey was like so much taller than me, had huge boobs.
Yeah. Yeah, I would say like once you went on birth control, it kind of like went through puberty.
Yeah. I had like D's then.
Yeah, Lindsay had like huge boobs overnight.
But me and Casey are pretty small.
Yeah.
5 foot,
we're both
5'2".
shorties, which is nice because I feel like I like exchanging like clothing things with you because we're the same like size. So if something like fits her really well, I feel like we could like, you know.
Yeah, we are the same size with everything. Like our clothes.
Even our shoes are like similar size. She's
100%.
like got a smaller foot, but yeah, Lindsay was such a freaking peanut. I mean, she still is such a peanut, but when we were little, like I looked like I was.
No, but you're a peanut. You were a peanut too. You just went through puberty when you were like 6.
I was the first one to go. If you were the first one to go through puberty, it is traumatic. That is the most traumatic experience as a freaking.
Okay, wait. Fun fact about Casey: she has a really good nose. Like she can smell anything. She keeps on asking me if we're gonna like my car is gonna smell like sushi. We're gonna smell like sushi. She's a really good nose.
Wait. I feel like I get that from my mom because I'll never forget my mom saying to me in high school, if you smoke or do drugs, I'll be able to smell it. And that scared me enough that I was like, fuck, like, I'm not doing anything.
You're gonna be the same exact way as your mom. If kids like even like open up their baggie of weed, you're gonna be like,
oh, absolutely, absolutely, yep.
100%.
I'm gonna be able to smell that
from a mile away.
In a literal second.
The question was, where were you born? Where were you born?
I was born in Christiana, Delaware.
I was born in Brandywine.
Brandywine? Where?
Brandywine Hospital in Pennsylvania.
Where the frick is Brandywine Hospital, Lindsay?
It's in Coatesville.
No!
It's literally like rough part of town. Why did my mom go to Brandywine?
She went to Brandywine because it was Christmas Day. She was making dinner and she went into labor with this cutie over here.
Oh wait, yeah, when's your birthday?
My birthday's in October. I'm a Libra.
October 5th.
October 5th, yeah.
And my birthday is December 25th.
Lindsay's a Christmas baby. She's a Christmas miracle.
Like Jesus.
Just kidding. No, you and Jesus have the same birthday.
You know. And Jimmy Buffett.
And Jimmy Buffett is a Christmas baby?
I know all the legends.
Yeah, wow. Who takes longer to get ready? This is funny because Lindsay takes longer, but she wears significantly less makeup than me. So I never understand how it takes her longer.
Well, this wasn't a perfectionist, I think.
It's because she's a perfectionist. She's a perfectionist, yeah. So she can like keep going over for like a long time, you know?
Yeah. I also really am slow. I'm like really slow at doing my makeup. You're really quick.
Am I quick?
Mm-hmm.
It's like just...
But I don't wear significantly less makeup than you do.
No, you do.
I don't think so.
On like the day-to-day? Yeah, for sure.
I don't know. Do you feel like you're a perfectionist?
No. With certain things, yes. But in general, no. I wish I was more of a perfectionist, honestly.
I wish I could say that I wasn't.
I'm like...
I drive myself crazy.
I'm more of like a people pleaser perfectionist, probably, than anything.
I was thinking the other day, I feel like you're more of like a big picture person than like a detail person.
Yeah, I'm definitely not.
Whereas I feel like I'm more like a detail oriented person and you're more, yeah, and I'm not more of like a big picture. Would you agree with that?
Yeah, I would say that's pretty accurate.
I don't know what made me come to that conclusion exactly, but...
Yeah. You know, Lindsay's very detail oriented. Lindsay can also figure out literally anything in 2 seconds. Like even earlier I was like in shock. We wanted to figure out something with the camera. She figures it out in 2 seconds. For me, no. I just like couldn't be me.
I googled it.
Even if I googled it, for some reason it would take me 30 minutes, I swear to God. She can figure out anything.
Yeah, but I feel like you're really good at figuring out things too.
Not with stuff like that. She's like, she can fix anything too. Like, if your car broke down, she could probably like change your tires and like...
It's not true.
Put in a new radiator. Wait, I'm lolling. Do you have other friends? This is one of the questions. Yes, we have other friends. We're actually like, we've been friends with our high school friends since middle school, since elementary school.
I mean, like, I've been friends with Christine since 2nd grade.
Yeah.
Hannah since 3rd grade.
Yeah.
Or no, Hannah since 2nd grade. Christine since kindergarten. And then elementary school. And then Andy in like middle school. But we have like a group of like 10 really close friends from high school that were both friends with us.
Yeah. We have like a group chat. We talk every day. Love those girlies to death. I don't know if it's because we're from like a small town or something, but like we really keep our like relationships tight, I feel like.
I agree. But I would say that we're not like people who are friends with everyone.
Yeah, that's true.
I feel like we're pretty selective on who we're friends with.
That's
like we have friends outside of like our high school friends too.
Yeah.
But I feel like we're like very selective with who we're friends with.
But I think that that's in saying that it's not because we're like mean and don't want to be friends with people. I think it's just because like we take our friendships so seriously. And it's like if I can't have a deep ass conversation with you, then like you know, like with all of our girlfriends, like all of our closest friends, we can sit around and have like really deep combo with. I think we just value that in people, and that's why we're like selective.
Agreed. Wait, I have a good question that would help people get to know us.
Oh, what is it?
What is your mom like?
Oh, what's my mom like?
Yeah.
My mom is, I love my mom so much. She's literally the best.
Shout out Anne-Marie.
Shout out Anne-Marie. My mom is so, she's just the best. She's very like extroverted, where I'm very introverted. I feel like I actually have a story that really describes my mom well. My mom's in sales, and one summer I worked for one of her customers, and her customer said to me after like my second interaction with like customers that came in, he was like, "Oh, you're nothing like your mother." And and he was like kind of really disappointed, but it made me laugh so hard because my mom, like everyone just like loves my mom. She's kind of like the life, she's the energy, life of the party. She brings the energy, she brings the fun, loves to cook, loves her family.
She does, yep.
Loves the beach, like loves to have a good time, but also is
and
like
she's
the hardest
very
worker
like in like every time you have a conversation with her, like she's so like interested. She asks a lot of questions. She's so like in it. But I feel like you get a lot of your like being able to be friends with people from that. Yeah. Because Casey, I feel like Casey, every time I turn around, someone's like opening up to her about something.
That is true. Yeah, people definitely
like
but
to
that
open
also
up
happens to my mom for sure.
100%.
Yeah, that's just like the way she is. But yeah, she's the best. She's so fun, life of the party, and also like the hardest worker I know too. What's your mom like? Mary Lou?
She's so funny. My mom is like, I envy her because she's so like herself and not afraid to be who she is.
That's
like
so
she'll
true.
like post on Instagram.
Everyone's on Instagram trying to like put up a front. She's
to put up a front. She's just being
what
herself.
She loves. Yeah.
Yes, exactly.
Unfiltered, unlike, you know, all that stuff.
And she's just like, I feel like she forms really deep relationships with everyone. She makes everyone feel important.
Yeah. Like
she like Instagram DMs, texts all of my girlfriends.
Yeah.
And like I'll meet people who I'm not even that close with and they're like, oh, your mom wished me happy birthday on Facebook. Like I feel like that's who she is.
She's the best. She's like, I feel like as a group, like our friend group, she's like our group mom because like we're always talking, like she's the mom that everyone talks to. You know, like I feel like not everyone has like a relationship with everyone's mom, but everyone has a relationship with Mary Lou. With Mary Lou. Absolutely.
And she is so funny. Like I feel like we've both gotten to a point with our age and our moms where it's like we no longer feel like they're really our mom. We feel like they're more like a best friend.
100%, yeah.
We're both really close with our moms. We're also both really close with our families.
In general, yeah. Family is really important to us. But Mary Lou's literally the best. She's literally my second mom. I love her so much.
Your mom is obviously my mom too.
I love her to death. I think we're getting together when we're home for Christmas. Which will be fun.
I think the four of us are.
Which we've like haven't done too much, so.
I know, we really haven't.
I feel really, really lucky just in general with like how close we are, having like such a close best friend, and then having such like a close family. Sappy, gonna cry.
Okay, last cue. If you could wish anything for the other person, what would it be?
Oh my god. You go first.
I wish, actually, I feel like this is something that we both would say, but like I wish that you could see you through my eyes. Because of like how much I value you and how much how great I think you are.
Oh my god, Lindsay.
We're such losers.
That was the nicest thing anyone's ever said to me. What do I wish for Lindsay? I wish Lindsay just like everything good in this world, truly. Like,
this is a stupid question.
No, but I do. Like, it's just like, I just want to see you like flourish to like your best life, like be so happy. I want to see you be a mom because you've always wanted to be a mom. Ew, why am I gonna cry? Ew. I can't wait to like see that, you know?
Oh my god, are you gonna cry?
Yes, I'm starting to cry. Don't make fun of me. No, I'm fine now. Lindsay's not a crier at all. Lindsay, like if there's like a big emotion, I feel like you'll do this. You go.
What do you mean?
Like,
I just stand there like a statue?
No, but you're just like really processing it, you know?
Oh, okay, yeah, I can see that. I think that's really sweet. Thank you. Oh my god, you're so cute.
So many emotions. That was really fun though.
That was fun, yeah.
If you like this kind of video, let us know.
Give us a thumbs up.
We post videos every Friday.
Every Friday.
Don't forget to subscribe.
We'll see you guys next week.
See you next week.
Bye. Bye.